Looking at the Hurt Locker, Spener Hewitt, 22-fight veteran. To step out of the Bellator comfort range into flyweight, which we don't obviously see a lot of.
But man, you see so many positions at flyweight. That's why I love 125. They can do everything. A lot of activity on the feet and on the ground.
Fascinating story as this young man, Pietro Menga, residing now in Manchester, England. Undefeated as a professional. Michael C. Williams will tell you all about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight from the O2, Bellator MMA is presented by Miller Lite as we now go to 3 5-minute rounds in the flyweight division. Introducing first the blue corner at 5'5", weighing in 125.5 pounds. His professional record stands at 12-10 from London, England. Introducing Spencer the Cleaner Hewitt. And across the cage is adversary, fighting out of the red corner at 5'7", weighing in 124.7 pounds. As a professional, he comes in tonight undefeated. 12 wins, no defeats from Salford, England, the Italian stallion, Pietro Menga. In charge of the action, your referee, Paul Nichols.
Check out the tail of the tape. Weights we don't often see.
And look at the record. Spener Hewitt, 12-10, 11 finishes. Pietro Menga, 12-0, 10 finishes.
However, this is his first fight in 2 years coming off ACL surgery. Trying to pick up where he left off. Spener Hewitt, the veteran, has been that guy, and you see them in divisions. They fight a lot of the top guys, they win a lot of fights, but they can't get that big win that moves them up towards the top.
And a lot of times the records can be deceiving because they have to fight at 35, they have to fight at 45, they have to fight at whatever weight they can get a fight.
See a guy who falls under that heading of looking for that big win, Dave Rickles, next week when he fights Melvin Gillard.
Nice body kick. It's going to be off the versatility and speed at 125. A lot of combinations.
Menga in the red gloves on the right of your screen. Already been a regional champion twice. He's rolling at it. That's wide. Knockout power in both fists. And 2 years away shows no cage rust whatsoever in going to 13-0.
He didn't have time to feel any cage rust. Beautiful right hand. We talked about speed. That was fast for 125.
In 2 years, he had to wrestle with the decision of whether to walk away from the sport. Instead, he returns and scores a walk-away knockout.
And with the kind of surgery he had on the knee, you wonder about it, but he didn't have time to really worry about it. Didn't have a lot of positions that it was under stress. Bang! Power left hand over the top. Beautiful timing on that punch. Look at it here. Times it off the kick. That's the problem with the kick on the power side. It leaves you vulnerable to the counter punch. And beautiful timing by Menga. Walk away. No need for follow-up ground and pound. Keep an eye on this guy at 125.
Spener Hewitt's eyes in the back of his head before his back hit the ground.
And that's when you know you have a guy finished. Don't even go to the ground to follow him.
That's got to be a lot of weight off that chest after all that time away. You have to work so hard to get ready for a fight under the best of circumstances, to rehab an ACL injury and take all of that time. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, in his return and debut in the Bellator cage, he ends it with the single punch. Official time, 41 seconds into round number 1. The winner by knockout, still undefeated, the Italian stallion, Pietro Menga.
The scouting report on Menga is that he is a well-rounded fighter. We'll have to take their word for it.
And we know he has power. Let's see if he has everything else in his next fight.
His third knockout win in his return to the cage in his debut in the Bellator cage. Pietro Menga, a name to remember, is 13-0. What a fascinating 2